Hello and welcome to Shale World. Today we are here with Nick Grealy, a shale gas expert and the director of the energy consultancy No Hot Hair. Hi Nick, and thank you for being here.
Hi Cristina.
So in recent years we have seen a strong interest from oil and gas companies in shale gas developments in Europe with the hope of replicating the US shale gas revolution. From your point of view, Nick, what companies are pioneering the European shale gas sector?
Okay, well, I think the biggest pioneer is here in the UK, Grealy Resources, who were first entering into the market in 2008 when almost no one else in Europe knew about shale. And they then targeted the Boland Vale in northwest Europe. We expect them to be fracking and producing early in 2015. And if they succeed in A, finding the gas, and B, in not causing any earthquakes, tornadoes, pestilence, or what have you, then that is going to really open up shale gas throughout Europe.
Okay, and what's number two?
Well, number two would be maybe even very slightly earlier than Grealy, would be Three Legs Resources in Poland, who've been slogging away in Poland since 2007, 2008 in the Baltic Basin. And it appears that the Baltic Basin in Poland is still the place to be with the geology, and we're hoping that by the time we're in Shale World in Warsaw, that there'll be very positive results from people in the Baltic Basin in Poland.
Okay, what's next?
Then I would say, then you have San Leon Energy. They're also one of the early movers in Europe, and they're active in the Baltic Basin, along with Three Legs and BNK. But San Leon also have a portfolio of possibilities. They have never given up in France entirely, and they're still active in Spain and Morocco and Turkey. But again, the prize in Europe, maybe even slightly sooner, but with not as much impact as the UK, will be the Baltic Basin in northwest Poland. Also in northwest Poland, the other company I mentioned, and again has been there since 07, 08, is BNK Petroleum out of Canada. They have looked at Germany in the past, but decided the politics wasn't good enough for them. And they're still a big fan of Spain. So lots of people would, I think, put Spain as third on the list after the UK and Poland for shale.
Okay, so after BNK that you mentioned, who is going to be next?
Let me see. I don't want to not anyone too out. Total, I think, is going to surprise people. Now, Total is one of the larger oil companies. But they have invested in the United States and in Argentina and have made investments in shale here in the UK. They are drilling in Denmark sometime in 2014, and it's one of those strange facts that there is more licensed acreage as a percentage of the company in Denmark than anywhere else. So they could surprise us. And Total, obviously, though they may not choose to say this in public or in French, are still very interested in back home in France, eventually.
And what about Chevron?
Well, Chevron is probably one of the few American majors left in Europe now, after ExxonMobil have pulled out. But Chevron, I think, will allegedly be involved in the UK in the upcoming license round. And I think that in Eastern Europe they're going to be important in places like Romania, Bulgaria, the Ukraine, Poland. But these are those areas they're a bit strange because once it works, it'll work very, very big in Eastern Europe. But the politics of within Eastern Europe are different than they are in Western Europe.
Okay, so thank you very much,
Okay.
Nick, for all your comments, and let's see what's going to happen in the next couple of years.
Okay,
Thank you for your time.
thank you.